Welcome to Vinyl Beer, episode number 84. Got my beer. Let's talk some vinyl. So this week I'm going to be going over a local act, not from Detroit, but from Philadelphia. These guys are one of those bands that I saw open up for a band that I know, and they impressed the shit out of me. These guys were so impressive that I'm like, I got to find out more, and I pretty much bought everything that they had. Well, a couple of the albums I got for free because they were just like handing them out at the show. But that is St. James and the Apostle with Black Psalms. So these guys, it's a three-piece band. They've recently added a few more members, but it's a three-piece band, keyboards, drums, and guitars. And St. James and the Apostle, they are one of those bands that just take you to another level. That it's amazing what they're able to do. The lead singer dresses as a priest, essentially. So he's St. James, and the Apostles are the rest of the members of the band. So you have St. James, the Apostles, and these guys put out what they call psychedelic freak out music. So if you think The Doors, these guys are very similar in terms of what it is. It's The Doors, but with I don't even know what you would call it. It's a almost a religious experience, essentially. I'll show you a video of these guys, but let's take a look at the album. So here's the album artwork for Black Psalms, and as I mentioned before, these guys are what they claim psychedelic family freak out music, and these guys are fucking fantastic. These guys, there's nothing that these guys can't do. The guys' vocals, St. James is just incredible, and this is their fourth album overall in a series. So on the back here you have the track listing, St. James and the Apostle, Black Psalms. I managed to get a hold of these guys and see them live about 2019, maybe just before the pandemic. So on the inner sleeve of this album, you have St. James and the Apostles. It's originally a three-man group. When I saw them, they were a three-man group, but they've recently added two more members. So down here, you also have on this album the three previous albums. I have this one and this one. St. James and the Apostles are an incredible band, and St. James is just fantastic. On the opposite side, you have the Funeral Flowers. One of the coolest things about this album in general is the fact that there was no set color that these guys produced. These guys produced a various arrangement of different colors for the albums. So this one is like a purple mixture, but at the same time, you could have got a black, you could have got a brown, blue, green. It didn't matter, and there was no set number. These guys went to the company and said, "Give me your scrap, and I want to make a record." So any various colors that they had, that's what they made. So choosing a song from this album is very, very difficult because these are all incredible songs. But the song that I decided to choose is the opening track, Silver Sword, and this really defines who they are. When I saw them, this is the attitude and the output that I saw. So let's take a listen to the song and go from there. So before I decided to do the intro, I'm going to show you a little bit of a live show that St. James and the Apostles does. And they are fucking incredible. These guys are, I've seen them live. They just put on a badass show. So take a look.
if you ain't got the news, honey. I know I think that he might be loose, yeah. Couple of lies when you choose what you choose. You ain't gonna make it with this Red Bull, yeah. Keep your eyes to the sky with your paranoid shoes, honey. You're coming out of the ass and reach out for zoos. Cover your eyes and you choose what you choose. We ain't gonna make it with this Red Bull, yeah. You got that Red Bull music, yeah. Hey, you got that Red Bull music, yeah.
So as you can see, these guys put on an incredible performance. Their stage presence is there. I mean, you got James dressing up as a priest, and then you got the apostles in the background on a show that you don't want to miss. These guys are fun, and rumor has it they're coming back to Detroit. So I just want to give a shout out to James Mahone, Mike Kiker, and Jeff Koster. These guys were a lot of fun, and last time I saw them, it was at a small venue, like I mentioned, and these guys were looking for a slice of pizza that was stuck in the back of their car. So much fun, and let me tell you, these guys are the most generous people I've ever met, and they're probably one of the best performances I've ever seen in terms of local bands. So, if you ever get the chance, take a listen to St. James and the Apostles. These guys are fantastic, and you're not going to be disappointed by them. It's not religious, it's just great psychedelic music. So until next time, like, share, follow. As always, listen to good music. Cheers, and if you have any requests, any sort of thing that you want to listen to, let me know in the comments. It's always best if you give me a genre, because then I can play along with what I actually have. So, like, share, follow. Cheers, and listen to good music. Until next time.